Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I wanted to bring up some information on Apple here. I've heard a lot about Apple in the last 2 weeks, but haven't really been paying attention to it. I guess I didn't even realize that it ran up here at the end of January like it did, so almost wish I would have sold it and rebought it. So as you can see, I got 7 and a partial shares here in Robinhood, and have some more in my retirement account. If it goes down any more, I might have to buy some more here in this account. We'll wait and see. But if you don't know what this company is, I'll just let you pause the video and read that there for yourself. You're probably watching this, listening to it on a Apple device, but just some information here. There's been a lot of talk about them making a car. I think the last I heard they were looking at Nissan. I think the other makers fell through. I believe it was Volkswagen. I did a video about it. That manufacturer isn't coming to me right at the moment, but last I did hear was Nissan. But I got this article today. It says Apple in talks to buy self-driving sensors, key step in car plan. And I know they've been working on their car plan since 2014, 2015. And so we'll see if they're really getting more serious and when it's going to be on the market. I think it's going to be an interesting product. But as I said, Apple is in discussions with multiple suppliers of self-driving car sensors known as LiDAR. According to people familiar with the matter, a key milestone toward development of its first passenger vehicle. And when that is, I haven't quite heard yet. So if you have any more information on that, go ahead and put it in the comments. The Cupertino, California. And as we all know, California does know how to party, if you listen to Tupac. Based technology giant is in active talks with a number of potential suppliers for these laser-based sensors that allow a car's computer to see its surroundings, said the people, who asked not to be identified due to the private nature of the discussions. And so some very interesting things going on with Apple and the car and the LiDAR, and I know they've been working on the car for about 4 or 5 years, almost 6, and so I think a lot of it's, I don't know, just in my opinion, kept quiet, and because a lot of the other EV makers out there are already turning out a product, and Apple's, is not going to turn out a POS product, so they're going to wait and manufacture the best. So with robotaxi still a distant dream, LiDAR makes itself useful. At least a half a dozen LiDAR companies have gone public via reverse merger in recent months, raising hundreds of millions of dollars by seizing on investor appetite for a bet on future demand for high-tech cars. The laser sensor technology is used by many top-tier players hoping to commercialize driverless vehicles, including Google parent Alphabet, Waymo unit, and General Motors Cruise division. I haven't done a video about Alphabet yet, or Google. I have done a couple about GM. GM's always been one of my favorite automakers. Currently, that's all I own is GM products. So, but I'll let you go ahead and read pause the video and read the rest of the article there for yourself. It just kind of goes on more on talking about the LiDAR and a little bit more information in regards to the car. And always on the watch to see what else they're going to come out with, and see when we'll be able to figure out about the release of their car. Even as Apple seeks suppliers, it also is in talks with potential manufacturing and outsourcing partnership deals with several different automakers. It has discussed car manufacturing options with Hyundai Group, sister companies, Hyundai Motor Company, Kia Motors, but these discussions paused several weeks ago. The two car makers recently said that they are not in talks with Apple. And like I said, the most recent talks I heard was Nissan, but that was about a week or so ago. 10 information technology stocks with unusual options alerts in today's session. And I showed you the run up there on Apple, and then it just kind of went down and kind of traded kind of flat, we'll say, and it's just coming down again. So I've heard some bearish things on Apple, and if you've heard any more, leave those in the comment. But you can see there's options being played. The unusual options alert can help traders discover the next big trading opportunities. Traders will search for circumstances when the market estimation for an option diverges heavily from its normal worth. Unusual trading activity could push option prices to exaggerated or underestimated levels. And here's a list of some unusual options, and right there at the top is Apple, and placing some calls on it, and looks like it's bearish. Expiration date is just next week, or actually a week from today. So, and it kind of goes down through the list here. We observe a call option trade with bearish sentiment. It expires in 7 days. Parties trade 200 contracts at a 130 strike. The total cost to receive a writing party was 35.4K with a price of a 177 per contract. There were 16,421 open contracts at the strike prior to today, and today 28,663 contracts were bought and sold. Next is Sabre. I'm not really sure what this company is, but they're bearish on this one. Eric is a 5G play. I believe that's Ericsson. Again, bearish. Marvel, bearish. So it looks like all these are bearish. I've talked about Fubo a couple times. Bearish. MU is actually bullish. That's the first bullish one of the and bullish on this one. Intel is bearish. I've talked about Intel quite a few times on the channel here. I'm not sure what this one is. It's bullish. And Square, wow, that's bearish. So very interesting list. Whether you get anything out of this list or not might help you in your trades throughout the next, we'll say, 1 to 2, 3 weeks, and see if you have any on that particular list. Back to Reddit. Not a whole lot of information here in regards to Apple. Not too many people really talk about Apple. It's kind of a boring stock, just trades kind of sideways, gives a dividend, considered one of the boring ones. So, but I'm a forever holder of it, and will continue to hold it until I need the money or something else comes along. So, but it's kind of 50-50 on Apple right now, bearish and bullish. So, might be an interesting next 2 weeks. This is showing a 129.87 and a moderate buy 149.70, and I heard a 150 1-year price, 12-month price, and I also heard about a 160 to 170 price the other day. So, like I said, I will continue to hold it. So, and that's pretty much it about Apple. Just want to do a quick update, and if you have any more information out there in regards to the car, leave that in the comments. That would be interesting to know. Again, this is Jay Money, Falling Forward Financial. Thank you for watching. Happy trading, happy investing. Stay green. Cheers.